So what is a regression series? Each week, myself and two friends will open packs from the entire collection of Yu-Gi-Oh's core booster sets. We'll be starting from the newest, most powerful cards in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And working our way backwards. But it won't just be a slugfest of top metagame contenders. Oh no! Because our pack totals have been slashed in half. Instead of opening a typical progression series generous 24 packs, we'll only be opening 12. But, good news, we'll be on the lookout for cards that mention specific archetypes in the super rare slot or higher, to dive back into the past for, and help supplement, our cobbled together strategies from the modern day. And of course, winners will be rewarded. Do we have wheels? Of course we have wheels! Who doesn't love wheels? Special prizes potentially await to help, or infuriate, our very easily frustratable deck builders, who seek nothing more than to be crowned as our season champion, the King of Regression. YouTube, welcome back. It is I, Doyle. We have returned once again for our next week of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Regression series. Today, we have a pretty wacky set. Legacy of Destruction, also known as Lead, released in May 2024. And this set is honestly a bit weird. This had some of the follow-up support to the Ashen. This whole set was basically just composed of follow-up support. It was Ashen's second wave. Tempai, unfortunately, came into existence in this set. There was follow-up support for Voiceless Voice, things like Ragnarika, Gold Pride, Goblin Bikers. There was also a ton of support to some more of our Valiant Smashers archetypes as well. In the secret rare slot, we had Auxilla, which is a very, very powerful card. And the ultra rare slot, we had Celatrice, Valmonica, alongside Wake Up Centurion as well. So lots of different kind of expansions here. There's actually some pretty standout one-off cards in this set. Metal Tronus, very notable super rare in this set. We would love to pull a copy or two of this card. It's kind of specific, especially in a sealed environment, but technically speaking, this could function as a removal spell in certain cases in our matchups, which is pretty cool. Outside of that, there's a lot of good generic boss monsters in the secret rare slot. For Rudras, for all of our rank 10 stuff, we honestly probably don't have. Let's be real. The reason we're excited about this set is for all of the illusion support. We may finally be able to spec into a new boss monster with Diabelle's the original Sin Keeper. So this one, the Sinful Spoils cards in either player's grave, you just get to special summon it for free. Of course, that's really easy in our deck. And this is a floodgate. This is, I believe, a searchable floodgate, because while it's on the field, our opponent has to set spells and traps before activating them. And if they do that, we get to immediately pop a card they control. So really, really powerful card. Alongside Nightmare Apprentice, which is arguably the best possible card we could get in this entire set. This is just generic illusion support that searches any illusion monster in the deck. So we would really love to high roll that. I'm not holding my breath because we've honestly been getting pretty lucky in our pulls up till now, but there's definitely some pretty impactful stuff on the high end. Really, if we're gonna luck out on anything, because I'm not actually expecting much from the secret rare slot, I'm really hoping we can find one of these ultra rares that will get us back into Valiant Smashers, because I took a look through the collection and lo and behold, while unfortunately both our Centurion and our Valmonica stuff isn't looking too great, we're like 2 cards away from having a full playable Memento deck. All we need is Horse and the big guy. And if I'm being honest, I had to make a pretty tough decision this week. I was tempted to use one of our ultra rares for one of those slots, even though they were lower rarities. But speaking of our win, we of course going 1-1 last week, and big congrats to Jameson for his first 2-0 win once again in a very long time. He much deserved. He needed it. He was overdue. do. But for us, I think we walked away with perhaps the most powerful roll on the wheel. We get an ultra rare, and after taking a look through both Valiant Smashers and Infinite Forbidden, I think there was a pretty obvious choice for us here. Somehow, even going into Infinite Forbidden 3 times technically, so both of our rolls, our regression pulls, led us into the set, and then of course we got to the set itself. We still didn't pull our searcher for our White Forest cards in 3 times into this set, so one last final time, you knew I just couldn't let it go for the last time. We are going to be grabbing a card from the Infinite Forbidden, and that's going to be Tales of the White Forest. So let's go ahead and add that card to our collection here. I think I just added the QCR by accident. Well, whatever. You know, if they check the tape on that one, that's their fault. But we definitely add that one to the collection because that is a very powerful card that we will want to be playing. I'll correct that off stream. We want to make sure our rarities are set. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our 12 packs for today of Legacy of Destruction. Kicking things off, pack number 1, starting out strong immediately, Vados, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. So this card does only matter if we actually do get a Vados, which is kind of a problem, but I like this a lot, and I could definitely see us going into the set that this is in, because I would love to pull Vados. I think that Ashen could be a really strong archetype in a sealed environment. Also, this card exists, and unfortunately probably is something I should consider, because technically speaking, it could be the strongest removal card we have access to in this entire series. I will maybe take some time to review that off recording. I'm not reading that right now. Number 2, Flowering Etoile, or Etoile, the Melodious Magnificat. I don't think we're gonna go crazy on the Melodious cards, but we'll take a look, because we did get Couplet as well. Simple Spoil Subdual. This is another special summon trap. It also lets us bounce a card and cycle and set a spell trap on the field, so I think this is pretty cool. We could definitely play this depending on the rest of our pulls. Pack number 3, Spearhead. Okay, so we are probably going into the Ashen set just based off of that alone. Oh, also Morian as well. This is a Book of Moon that also can reset itself, which is super, super nice. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Pack number 4, Enlightenment Dragon. I think this probably belongs to like the Judgment Dragon, quote unquote, archetype, but I don't think we're gonna mess around with that. Golgoyle, the Steel Seismic Smasher. This is an illusion body that potentially Jameson could have an issue getting over, much like he did in the last episode. The only thing is this one doesn't actually summon itself, unfortunately. It's kind of just a level 10 you'd have to tribute summon or summon through some other shenaniganry. Monster reborn it after discarding it maybe, but it is funny. It is very funny. Also the fact that if it's banished it comes back, so it's like, hey, I finally got rid of it. Oh no, he's back. But all right, on to pack number 5. Survey says Ragnaraka Stag Sovereign. Okay, admittedly this is a pretty good card. I don't normally care that much about Ragnarok. I have a spiritual hatred for them on account of them hard countering Vanquish Soul, but this is like the best possible one we could pull. I think we also pulled the trap as well that's more pops. I think this deck is just pops and pops and pops, so that could be quite strong in this environment. Also, Gargoyle too, if we do happen to get into Valiant Smashers. Very, very relevant. And the second Morian. Keep an eye out for that. Number 6, Hydra. I do not care about Hydra or Chandra. I do care about Mementotlan Twin Dragon. Very happy to see that in the list as well. And we got Cyclos the Circular Sprite, which is just circular for plants, which could be relevant if we end up using some of this Ragnaraka stuff. Pack number 7, Battleguard Echoes. Don't tell me the Battle Swamp guys are an archetype. That we'll have to take a look at that, but we are not playing that. Third Morian, by the way, and Blink Out. I actually really like this card. I think this card's very strong and kind of slept on. And a second Cyclos. Okay, we've got the plant circulars if we need it. Number 8, Metaltronus! Yes! Okay, awesome. I really was hoping that we would see this card in today's polls. I have no idea if we're going to be able to use it. It really just comes down to what we're able to put into our extra deck. And speaking of cards that affect our extra deck, we might need to do some tuning, because this is the most powerful trap card in the series by far, I think. It's just kind of, you have to put your thinking cap on to realistically use it properly. But we'll take a look at that. Pack number 9, Blessings of the Voiceless Voice. Ooh, we'll have to see what if that's the same set as Vados or if that's a different one, because Voiceless Voice is quite strong. I believe the set it released in was quite good, so we'll have to take a look at that for sure. Pack number 10, Rekindling of the Ashen. So we have Monster Negation, that's pretty good. Second Simultaneous Equation Cannon, and also Talons of Shirlane. This is an illusion that's a kind of a hand trap for illusion monsters that'll help us dodge targeting effects, which is super cool. I'm actually really happy we got one of these, because that one's probably going in. Number 11, Mirage Mirror Force. We might play that as well. Simple Spells Subdual, that was the special summon. We also got another Extinguishing the Ashen. So this is just a searcher for Vados. So that's really awesome. This has honestly been pretty good. Any last pack magic in the close? Pack number 12 is... oh, it actually is quite good. Oh, we got Memento Fusion as well. Oh, man, I wish we had pulled one of the support cards, but that's fine. Ragnaraka the Evil Seed. So we just straight up might have a full Ragnaraka deck. Let's take a look at the stuff we have on the bottom here. Yeah, so we've got 3 Mantis Monk, a Skeletal Soldier, a big guy, Stag Sovereign. Oh, this is a Link 5, by the way. I thought it was a Link 4. We also got Evil Seed and a playset of Cyclos as well. And we got 2 Hunting Dance. I mean, look, that's quite strong. These are quite good. We actually got 2 of the Talons of Shirlane, so we will probably be slotting those in, assuming we're sticking with the same strategy. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good, right? Like, we got Vados, the Stag Sovereign, and the Evil Seed. I forget, is this the first set that Ragnaraka came out in? If it is, then this was honestly probably pretty miserable, because I think you'd need to get like the whole archetype to be able to play it. But if it isn't, and this was just the support set, then we might be cooking with that. So we will definitely take a look at what this could lead us into for sure. Currently, top pick is kind of leaning towards a set with Vados right now, because we got a Spearhead, we got a Rekindling, we got the Fusion, we also did get a Extinguishing as well, which is a very good one. It's the Searcher. I could see us going to that. Oh, we got a whole play set of this card. Oh, brother, we're gonna have to figure out how to make our extra deck work to make it work. But this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and add it to the collection. See what we can stumble into with our pulls from Legacy of Destruction. So after a little bit of consideration, I think we're gonna go ahead and get the jump on next week's set, Phantom Nightmare, or Finny, which was released in February of 2024, a little bit early today. Funnily enough, I was looking at Vados, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. Unfortunately, it looks like YGO Pro Deck doesn't actually call this the Ashen archetype for some reason, but the good news is some of the other pulls we had, specifically the super rare for the Voiceless Voice set, actually does get us in here as well, because I didn't realize both the Ashen and the Voiceless Voice cards are in this set, and Phantom Nightmare is just a unreal set. We had Voiceless Voice, we have all the Ashen cards. As far as individually strong cards go, Emissary from the House of Wax is actually one of the strongest sealed environment cards in the game. It summons itself, and then until the start of your opponent's next battle phase, all attack position monsters they control can't change their battle positions, and they can't be turned into Fusion Synchro Seas or Link Summons, and they're negated. This card will probably win us games by itself. It is so good. There are some legitimately really strong cards in here, and that's just in the super rares. Look at these secret rares, dude. Iron Thunder. This, of course, is basically another Solemn Judgment card. Vados. This card is the one that we've been talking up. It's the card that we want to see for our Ashen archetype stuff. Mutamorphosis. We could probably play around with this card. It allows us to turn basically any monster into any other monster. Even the police are thinking it's criminal how much we could do with this card. Black Goat Last. Just say no to any card in the game. Just declare a name and say, no, you're not allowed to use that one this turn. Very, very strong, obviously. And that synergizes quite well with our illusion monsters constantly discarding stuff to the grave. Enigmaster Packbit. Novel removal synchro. That's a generic synchro 8. Really, really strong. And needless to say, ultra rares. We've got EMP Meowmine, great link monster support. Priestess, which we'd love to see for our Ashen cards. Psychic Processor, which I'm actually a bit scared about folks like Max getting a hold of, because I'm sure he would love to get some more juice out of his Psychic Lemon we left him with on the banning list. Poplar. Poplar is in this set. If between this week and next week we can pull a Poplar, we are gonna be cooking. Same as Promethean Princess. This would also be a phenomenal pull as well, though this one's just generic, which is quite strong. And Awakening for our Vado stuff. There is just so much in this set that we could get some really, really cool value out of, and a ton of just generic like illusion support too. There's memento cards. There's a lot of goodness to be had here. So we're gonna go ahead and rip our next 12 packs of Phantom Nightmare and see what we pull. Starting with pack number 1. Nightmare Pain. That's a very good card. We're probably not going to be playing it. I am happy to see Ashen for Eternity in here, though, because that could be relevant. Pack number 2, Spirit of Ubel. Okay, if we pull all the Ubel cards, maybe it'll be relevant. We'll keep an eye out for that. Pack number 3, Raid Raptor Rising Rebellion Falcon. This card is a unoutable towers with 4,000 attack. That would normally win this series on the spot. Unfortunately, I don't think we have literally anything we could use to summon that, so probably not going to get much value out of that for now. Oh my god, we got Vados. Okay, I am going to lose my mind. I'm so excited we got this card. I just want to use it. I just want to get rid of a field spell. I want to use this on Max, get rid of Zombie World, and then blow up his board. Oh, that's so sick, dude. I can't wait to use this card. I love the art on this archetype. I love this archetype. I wish it was better than it is in paper play, because it is so, so cool. And get it twisted, I will be shoehorning this card into my side deck, even in competitive play where I can. So there's Vados. Oh, hey, Brave Strix. Can this thing go into the other guy by chance? Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll have to see what we pull in the future. Pack number 6, Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. I mean, hey, we're getting some Voiceless Voice stuff. That could be relevant. Aroma Blend, I'm not seeing too much here. Pack number 7, Walls of the Imperial Tomb. King's Sarcophagus. Interesting. We can add a Horus monster from deck to hand. We will have to keep an eye out for that. Pack number 8. White Sardine. This is a fish. It summons a fish. Hey, we got another Ashen for Eternity. Awesome. That could be relevant, depending on if we can get to Vados consistently. Pack number 9. Clatter Sploder is actually a good one, because this is a Monster Reborn. This is basically, if you have the setup, it's an instant rank 3 Ixies, which isn't too bad. Pack number 10. Aroma Lilith Rosemary. Probably not going to be using this, although it is more plant link fodder stuff, which, by the way, going through the Ragnarika stuff, we found out that basically that was everything that was possibly released from the set, so we're probably not going to be playing Ragnarika, sadly. Pack number 11, Aroma Lilith Magnolia. Nothing too crazy there. I don't think there's really much to talk about here. A final pack, any last pack magic for our first foray pre-next week into Phantom Nightmare, survey says. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'd call it magic, but it is a good card. Saravis, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. This card could be relevant, theoretically. We also got a Prayers of the Voiceless Voice as well. So let's go ahead and jump down to the polls here. Obviously, the standout one is Vados. We got another Ultra Rare that's probably irrelevant, unless we can, finagle some way into turning this guy into this, but I'm really excited to see Vados here to go along with all the other Ashen stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him into our list this week. We may throw him in just to have as an out to Zombie World, but we'll see how that works. But for now, I'm really happy with this. I'm so happy we get to add Vados to the collection. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's get to deck building and see what we can throw together. All right, after a little bit of deck building and a little bit of theory crafting, not too much has changed this week, but there are a couple of pretty notable additions. I am slotting in a small Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction package into our deck. So for those of you who don't know, basically what this card does is it's kind of like a kaiju for field spells. It lets you destroy a field spell on the field to summon it to your opponent's field, which normally you wouldn't want to give your opponent a monster, but when this guy leaves their field by any means, whether they tribute it, whether it's destroyed, as long as it goes from their field to your graveyard, it completely destroys all monsters they control, which is really sick. It's a way to get rid of field spells. It's a way to get rid of their board. And come to find out, we actually have a couple of ways to get to this. So we do have one copy of Chaotic Elements, which is just a searcher for Vados. We also have a copy of Extinguishing the Ashen, which sends it from deck to grave and then immediately adds it from grave to hand. Unfortunately, this one does lock us out of the extra deck for the rest of the turn, so we'll just have to keep in mind that this is the last thing we do for the turn. But basically, we have 3 ways to get 2 cards that can deal with stuff like Zombie World, which could be really useful this week. We also did throw in the trap, just because if Vados does successfully get rid of a field spell and summon himself, it can set this from the deck. It's great synergy just by itself as a self-contained engine, because of course we can then just use the trap to take our own Vados back, which would be good. We basically just got a free monster. Even if we don't necessarily want to do that, and we do want to just destroy our Vados or do something else with it, this is just another trap card that we could potentially send for any of our myriad of illusion monster effects, which is the other thing that was the biggest addition for this week. Tales of the White Forest. We have been cooking a combo with this deck for 6 weeks now, and only just now on the lucky week number 7 have we finally been able to make it come together. This one card single-handedly brings, I think, almost every illusion spellcaster monster that we have here into like single card combo, well, pseudo single card combo line, because now Sylvie gets us into a search for a card that does something immediately. It can get us to LZ, which of course can immediately summon itself, and then we can get into Celia and keep getting into our other White Forest cards. So we do still need to be seeing a critical mass of spells and traps, generally speaking. Orion, our one other new addition for this week. This card is finally interaction for our boss monster that we've been playing for weeks upon weeks now. So what happens is Diabells will foolish this card from the deck to the grave, and then it can immediately reset itself, and it is not a conditional activation. I actually had to reread this card. I thought you needed to have a illusion monster on the field to actually use the effect. You don't. This is just a Book of Moon for a special summon monster that has no requirements. The requirements are on the reset effect, so we can just search this as a interaction for our opponent's turn. That there, let's be real, nobody's going to be dealing with trap Book of Moons, and then we can either synchro Diabells over into a powerful end-board boss monster like Grand Partisan, which can't be destroyed by card effects. We could Xyz it potentially into Teardrop, the Rika Queen, going second, and use it as removal in the form of tributing. There's a couple of different things we could do with this card. So I think this is a really cool kind of final totality of everything we've been working on from the White Forest deck. I'm really happy we've been able to bring it all together. We've got tons of consistency. I think all said and done, we've got like, what is this, 5 separate search cards, and of course Sylvie is 3 more copies as well. So we've really got some great consistency. Also, not for nothing, I think at this point, it's still worthwhile for us to just go second. We've got 2 Charmies, Nibiru, Vados as our newest addition for our hand trap lineup, and 2, count them, 2 copies of Dominus Purge. Now, the one thing we'll have to be careful about with this one is this definitely does conflict with Vados. We'll have to be very careful about how we use Purge in this deck. It also technically as well conflicts with Perulia, so we'll just have to be really careful, and Malulu as well. We'll have to be careful about our sequencing of our effects here and really hold Dominus Purge. Frankly, if it comes up that it's a card that would conflict badly with our hand, honestly, in some test hands, I was actually getting a lot of value off of just discarding this for our White Forest effects. It seems like a waste, but if we could potentially end on Barones, Grand Partisans, or Draco Berserkers, all of which I was able to do in some test hands, honestly, the extra discard by itself might be enough. We also got rid of just some chaff. We removed Broomy. Yes, I know. Leave a comment down below for justice for Broomy. Served us well, but I think I've misplayed with that guy enough times to really just understand and come to grips with the fact that he needed to go. So we're gonna be getting rid of that for now, but I'm pretty happy with this. I think that this deck will really shine, and I think we are pretty close to getting it as good as we possibly can. So look out for, we might be getting into some new strategies on the horizon. We'll have to keep an eye out for that, but for now, let's go ahead and jump into the games and see how we do.
It's time to duel!
All right, what is our...
who played first last week?
Didn't we do it? We gave Jameson a little bit of a pre-read last time.
Yeah, but this time we went 2 and I went 0-2, so I'm gonna go last this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Me. Let me just load in the right deck here.
Yeah, I had to.
Can you not bring in full power Snake Eye, please?
We'll see.
Snake Eye, that has been relevant for like 2 years.
Well, I've never played Snake Eyes.
That's true. You play full power Malice, you Lagooner boy.
No.
No, it would have been full power for hire with the new cards from the new set.
Bro, I ain't no part of full power for hire ain't full power.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're being held back.
By you.
Oh, my first loss of rock paper scissors of the series.
New year.
New year. Alrighty. Well, let's see what that translates to here. Uh-oh.
Now wait a gosh darn second. This might be kinda strong.
I don't know why he has a response. That's scary.
Yeah.
Is he like one of the dominants?
Oh yeah, he is one of the dominants.
I'm just thinking here. Does this guy... I need to read this in better detail here. If this card's normal summoned, or if it is tributed, you can only use each effect once per turn. So that doesn't mean that if it's tributed this turn, it doesn't get to do it again, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I mean, Saji's a pretty good card, so I do think that this is probably worth it.
Hey Jameson, by the way, I think I don't know, I don't want to like coach you a little. I think he might have something that tributes your monster.
Let me just read this.
Will we go read this? What do you mean read this? What interaction do we have here for a trap from him?
That doesn't do it.
I mean, that's not going to stop this, but it's still going to give you your full combo. So.
No, it won't give me my full combo because I'm missing the important card. That makes it a full combo.
True.
Otherwise
full
known as
combo
prayer.
into some of the white men.
Oh. Who dis?
Just grab him back for next turn.
Oh, okay.
That's smart.
So we got some follow-up.
Anyway, Rahu.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Do
That's
this.
a pretty
We
good
had,
one.
we wish we had Purge, huh?
Did Purge stop this? No, Purge can't stop this. You crazy. This doesn't add.
Oh right, Purge is an Ash Blossom.
Purge stops the Ketu, not Rahu. Okay, what do we send
It's
in here?
crazy they made a trap with more restriction that's worse Ash.
Getting Phimina and Malut. Okay, so the opener was Saji, Rahu, Prayers, Phimina, Malulu. Wow, that's pretty decent.
No, I
opening.
sent Phimina from deck with Rahu.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. And sorry, what did we just set? What's the dual log
He
in this
said
thing work?
Sting.
Sting, which is the...
I said Sting and Flame.
Sting is the...
Sting is
Grave
the
Banish,
graveyard.
and that's the spell.
And Flame is the spell.
Okay, gotcha.
I think that's good enough.
I think that's
Yeah.
pretty good, yeah.
Seems pretty powerful to me. Is that gonna matter? It might.
So you cannot activate, because you activated this from hand, you cannot activate Dark Water or Fire monsters.
Correct. Thankfully, mercifully, that doesn't matter right now. Activate LZ. Pitch Morian.
You may.
My god. The sinful spoils of slumber Morian.
I don't know what that does.
And
I don't read it.
we will go...
Okay.
Let's see here. After
You probably should. I'm not. I am being the. Don't read it, my lord. It surely couldn't come up later.
While this is in your graveyard, you can set this card, but banish it moves the field. Okay, cool. I resolved LZ.
Read
Sure.
this one more time. Where's this card at? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So it does have to target a monster in the grave. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
No, it can just target a spell trap.
It doesn't say that. I just
It
looked
says
at
target one monster and or one spell trap in your opponent's graveyard.
Oh. Well. I guess I lose.
An evil little card.
And Woes is doing what?
It's resetting itself. Yeah.
Do I want to let it reset itself?
I would never coach you.
I think
Let me
you've
just-
been
let me read
actively
what Woes
coaching
does.
this whole game so far, actually.
I would never do something like
And
that.
or
Pretty sure you did do that.
Pretty sure I did.
No, I think you did.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
You can set your Woes.
Okay. And we will also bin one of these Philia Diabell that's probably not going to be relevant.
Cool.
Cool.
Resolve. Let's go ahead and just put this. Which one of these is the normal summon?
Neither of them.
Neither
is
of them.
normal. Understood. Let me just read if these are once per turn. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's put that back in the hand.
Be gone, white woman.
Marion. Oh, that's fine.
Awesome. Right.
Let's put
So back.
draw a card.
So then, let's go special summon Mercelia.
Sure, you may.
Arusha, sorry, different one. I was thinking of a different
You may.
one.
What's he gonna do anyway? So let's do this. We are going to activate fighting.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to change anything else. So I do have to use you, and we'll use you.
Okay. Oh, that's not a tribute, is it?
It is not.
Glamel. Yeah, let's give that one a shot.
Alright, what does this do?
Bokamoon to your... Well, I was gonna say board, but it's technically only one monster right now, right? No, it's all. Never mind. It will be your whole board at resolution. Gets
Yeah,
Bokamoon.
so let's see here. Yes, so we will do this. Which one of these? Do either of these do anything in the grave?
Both of them
Yes.
do the monsters.
Okay.
The traps do nothing. I'll spoiler
Yeah,
you. The
that's-
secondary
that's
effect on
fine.
Philia Diabell is not
Just
going
deciding
to be
which one of
coming
these
up.
monsters I'd rather see banished.
Rushia is technically quick play interaction, I believe, right now. So,
Yeah, Rushia can return the sync or the extra to special summon itself.
Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of Rushia. And we'll get rid of the spell.
do I want to chain Rushia? Will that cause this to not
Correct. It has to
resolve?
respond directly to his Draco.
Oh,
Oh,
I was told.
No, Sting will resolve as much as possible.
Okay. I do think I still have to do this just so you don't get your Goulamel chain here.
So yeah, we'll shuffle back. Honestly, let's shuffle back our Fallion.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Normal summon Meows.
Meow.
Almost 7 meows. This does get you to a level 8.
It sure does. I happen to have a pretty good one of those.
Oh yeah, Draco Berserker the Tenyu. Yeah, that's a good one.
Draco Pisser with the piss. Wait,
Not Draco Pisser with the piss. Ouch.
Dude, that guy be snorting. He got freaking air coming out of his nose.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
Me when I'm Draco
Wait.
Berserker the Tenny.
Why did this guy... Am I dumb? Does it not count as a effect monster while it's face down? Never mind. I know what it is. It's because I activated Perch. We're good.
Yeah, this man has no effects.
Well, unfortunate. But not that unfortunate.
My god.
Tatsuya.
It's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Can you out him?
Yeah.
That's just pretty good top deck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
pretty
pretty good
okay.
one. This one does.
Want to summon you, sending you. Activate Mitama. You will add.
This is getting kind of spooky.
You'll activate prayers,
Good.
tributing you.
Oh, good.
He's gone.
Yay.
There's no way he could return.
Oh, took damage.
Oh my god, this purple guy.
5 Nights of Freddy.
My god, Tabakiri has returned. It's just like Marvel. Tabakiri is basically Steve Rogers.
Can
I mean, he is the white hero.
Uh-oh. That tribute on level 5 or higher reptile monsters. Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not certain on that one. I'm not very smart.
Yeah, man.
It's just. I mean, let's add this. I think we just do these for this.
Oh.
Activate this because 2 monsters were sent to the graveyard at the same time.
That one
It's
might
fun.
be a bit of a problem. Yep.
Okay, wouldn't be quite enough, but.
Unfortunately,
Ketu?
I have to do this now. So
Especially
wait,
when
this
it's
thing
also-
can still trigger its stuff, right?
Wait.
Yeah, the Goulamel would be able to, so I had to do that.
Yeah. Goulamel would be able to respond to that.
Yeah,
Uh,
he
let
can't
me
special summon. He can still activate the effects.
Let's see here. So we're gonna go ahead and summon Sylvie.
We are going to add.
Didn't we already
Got
normal
this.
summon? We did normal summon.
Oh. Goodbye, Gulamo.
That's gonna be a problem.
Damn, he doesn't have the level 12 life force synchro.
Nah.
Let's get rid of. Where's the other one? Which one's the one? This is the one upfield, yeah? Yeah, let's pop
This
that.
game would have gone way better if you could have created a card that doesn't exist.
What did you just... Well, first of all,
I'm returning Sylvie to the hand.
this is triggering. Second of all, this is triggering.
Sure.
Is it just Sylvie you were targeting there?
Yep.
And the one in grave only pops a monster, right?
The one in grave.
The
Pan's effect.
Pan's effect?
It pops a monster, yes.
Destroy one monster on the field, yeah. Okay, so that is fine. We'll go ahead and add our new addition this week, Tails.
Oh, search spells.
Set. We are going to set Sting and destroy a monster.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Now, don't think I quite have game here.
You do have
I can't do math.
exactly 7,000 on board.
I do have exactly 7,000 on board, but because I summoned a non-insect reptile plant, I can't activate Skeletal Soldier's effect. Plus, I have no Ragnarok because of Brave anyway.
Okay. So, interestingly, I think I will be stopping this one.
Okay.
So, Morian, and we will Book of Moon your Havakiri.
Okay.
So, I don't have to worry about the attack reduction stuff.
Let's see here.
At least for now.
Okay. You'll set.
Not at all, man.
It's not looking good, I'll admit. Not looking good.
Is Mantis Monk also racist?
Let's see here.
Yeah, he's the one who resurrects.
No, Mantis Monk the Link.
Oh, Mantis Monk. No, the Link 3 is not racist, I don't think. Sorry, what do we do? Special summoning your card from your hand and add one white forest monster.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
He's about to get a lot of monsters. And do a lot of things.
Yep.
The issue is if it goes anywhere.
Tales of the White Forest has been activated. What's this do?
It's resetting.
Serves him- Oh, reset itself? That is a spell card, so you wouldn't be able to activate it. Yeah, that's fine. You can set that.
Ready. Well, let's go ahead and...
Crazy that
Regression.
Fidel dead in jeans.
Leave her jeans alone.
So something different. Sure, go ahead.
I'm supposed to leave these people are like fantasy witches and shit, and then this one's just walking up wearing jeans.
Yeah. So this gets you going to a 6, right?
Mhm.
Let's do.
Adios.
Yikes. That's gonna be a problem, yeah.
My
That is
god,
going to be
the
a problem.
hunting dance destroyed the jeans. The Ragnarok hate jeans.
It's not a plant, insect, or reptile wearing those jeans. They're mad.
Ragnarok a skeletal soldier in his jorts. Oh, it's 2 level 4 monsters.
It is.
The problem is they're both tutors.
Yeah, but like, what if there was an exciting night?
Oh, true. What if there was an exciting night?
I don't know what sets Excite on Night came out in. Maybe he randomly was in the set we just opened.
True, he could be.
Maybe Doyle cheated and opened the quarter-century Stampede. We could never know.
Actually just ignoring the rules of the series.
Wait, that's not Sylvie. That's Sylvie in a jean jacket.
What level is this Diabell? It's level 8, right?
Mhm.
That's correct.
Does he have the level Synchro 12?
I don't think he had Execute Dragon last week, is all I can say. And it's not in the old sets.
Oh, chain link 1. And we'll go chain link 2.
Okay, I should. What does Beware do?
It's a
Kills.
pop. It's any
Pop.
card. Any card.
It's violent.
Okay, we will do this.
My guy. My lady. Still got my card back.
These snakes hate white women.
Yeah.
You smile.
Alright, this guy.
Oh, he's back. Hi, Habakiri.
Hi, Abakiri. Edwin White Force Monster.
You can have no interactions now. You're allowed to have no interactions at this
Bro, he
point.
set flame.
I know the other spell is probably worse to deal with here. No, this is fair. We'll find this.
The hope he has nothing else angle.
Always. Oh, I can put that back from banished?
Damn. You're out of trap cards now, though.
Am I?
Yeah, you have all three. Oh, maybe you're running multiple copies of each.
Well, we're gonna go ahead.
Yeah, there's no chance I still have one face down that I can shuffle the others back with.
My God, he's got spares.
Yeah.
Send a spell.
You can stop having interactions now.
Well, I think you might have a second sting.
Oh, hey. That's a pretty funny one.
No. No! No!
Well, I think we've exhausted everything we had for Plan A, so it's time for Plan B.
No! No! Let me. I'm rattling the bars, Al-Oni style. I'm not even in this duel. Let me out.
Oh, who let this guy have fucking babushka?
Babushka and an indestructible monster.
Hell.
I kind of want to do this just for the draw, actually.
Oh, my cards.
I want you off my screen, and I want
Max, we gotta kill this guy.
you on this. You off the
Yeah,
screen.
man. I mean, we gotta lose another week before we can. But like, yeah, I plan on destroying this man for taking my best friend, Serene Psychic Witch, and Tristron.
Look,
I guess
know
I
what
can't say I was that close to him because I forgot, isn't it? Solfador, my best friend.
My friend. Oh.
Let's see if this game, Jameson, blunders for 17 turns and doesn't return your indestructible monster to the hand.
It's okay. He's got like 10 ritual spells and traps and stuff.
I mean, the
It does-
Baguska plus indestructible is a pretty big thing.
No.
Bro, that shit ain't activated.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Yep. Oh, my attack is back.
That shit is activated.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason we tried to imaginary chain block this?
What?
You know, we're just shooting.
Shooting the
Now-
shit. Hee-haw.
The problem is to get rid of this, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of the babushka somehow.
I mean, it's not too hard, but I know for a fact you have a Link 3.
Actual coaching.
I mean, I just want... Bro, I don't want to watch you sit behind the Babuska plus Illusion Monster so you can lose in 10 turns instead of 2.
If it matters, I theoretically could come back next turn. I actually do have something relevant.
Yeah, the
in
thing
here.
is what link 3 do I have here?
Yeah, now he's going,
I can't help you any
where's
further
the
than this."
answer?
Oh, that might be it. Let me just check these arrows really quick.
Chat, let me know what you think in the comments down below about Maxwell's coaching.
Moon? That is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, let's Maxwell in the comments.
Help! Help! I'm innocent!
You know what's funny? That shouldn't have result. Oh, right, because
No,
it's a link monster. Yeah. We did.
It's him!
We did.
Let's
link
get rid of
away
that babushka.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? That you went -4 for that, and you're just gonna rebuild it all back, because, you know, Mitsurugi and Draco Tail.
Well, I mean,
How do you get this deck? Wait, hold on a minute. This is
I mean,
some.
these Draco Tail pullers were completely absurd.
This is some constructed level nonsense.
Yeah, let's bring him back. Fuck it.
Bro is obsessed with white instead of the one that summons guys for free.
I don't want them.
Bro, you are so cringe.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm editing this fucking illusion. So give me a second. I gotta think.
Oh my freaking goodness!
It's not immune to like card effects or anything.
No.
No, it
Just-
just can't be
okay,
destroyed
cool.
by battle.
Just hit it with a
That's it.
pop. And free Maxwell
This'll
from
work
his
for a while.
shackles.
That
Yeah,
does it. You
that
have
will-
a second pan.
Second pan. You mean it?
I do have a second pan.
He's got the
Oh.
second pan.
I
The
was-
Malulu also would have worked.
I was gonna
I'm-
say.
I'm
a
willing
s-
to bet he doesn't have two Malulu.
Yeah, that's my job. I have 2 Malulus. I was gonna
We'll
say.
draw it next time.
I was gonna say a second Arthalion. But
You need second Arthalion when you just get first Arthalion back.
that's so true. Well,
You wanna go with
Jameson.
double pop it? Yeah.
Con- yeah. Congratulations. You have once again shown that building a deck made out of 2 of the best decks ever printed does pay dividends in win rate.
Oh my god, and it's Cosmic Tree Irmasil. Hi, Cosmic Tree.
I will
Well-
spoiler this one, even at the risk of my performance in future games today. I did have to get Irmasil back into the extra deck this week. I missed him.
Man, I really wish I had a Moon or an Irmasil.
Yeah, pretty
Oh my
good
God,
card.
please stop asking me if I want to activate Mitsurugi Prayers all steps of the battle phase.
Woo!
GG's, Jameson. GG's.
It's time to duel!
Alright, who's next?
How about I just get my punishment with you done?
Well,
Get in there, Max. All right.
yeah, I'd like to go first, please.
You should have been cool about. I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Yeah.
I'm bricked. You got this one.
Oh no!
I don't think there's gonna be much point in playing this one. Let me just turn chain off and
Oh, good. That's a good sign.
Oh, that's that's pretty powerful play right there.
let me just see if you end on more than 0 interaction.
I mean, hey, the top deck could be the difference. Never underestimate the 6th card.
Oh, I'm sticking in until at least the start of my turn.
You have to think of the viewers.
Oh, I'm thinking of them. Oh, sorry, I had to verify that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what are we sending here? Dalion. Oh, Saji Rahu Ketu.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if he didn't open a Mitsu card, I might have a chance.
This is making the targeted banning pretty easy when you open the 3 best cards both games consecutively.
Oh, I mean it's really easy to ban out. Like any singular Mitsu card destroys it.
Yeah.
Like white guy, red
Like
guy,
the ritual
engine.
card.
prayers.
The Mitsu engine I do have is extremely fragile.
And then
Hi, Fred.
the fusion spells for Draco Tail. And that's it. Although you're still allowed to play 3 Poly, you could come back with the spin the wheel Draco Tail. Will you open Poly? Like I did with Luna Lights at the start of the season.
I don't really have a way to get to him at this point, do I? Okay, no, we should just hold on this for now.
Okay. It's only looking like at most 3
Oh,
trap
shit.
back row. It's
Oh
doable.
fuck. Do I bother or do I save my gameplay for the next? No, I won't do the tactically correct thing of not playing until next duel.
Tactically correct is very boring.
Try to hide your strategy.
Yeah, like going to my man, the blind. All right, so
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you know, last week I was excited to improve my zombie strategy with Jacko Bolin from Ignition Assault.
True, you were excited.
Which is why this week I'm playing Melodious.
I knew it! I was like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go for them. I
Add
can
a
feel it.
monster. Yeah, sure. You can add a monster.
Oh, I'm gonna add couple. So which Draco Tail trap did you set? Can you just tell me? Can you be cool?
Yeah, I set flame and horn.
Oh, you said flame. Well, it is GG actually. But
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I assume you need this pendulum effect to resolve.
I would never tell you something like that.
Let me just read what its pendulum effect is here.
I don't think you should. I'm gonna coach you and say you shouldn't read it.
Okay, so that's okay.
This is
I already drew the Melodious spell trap. There's actually just no reason to negate this.
technically
okay.
it does
Well,
say.
you shouldn't tell me that.
Yeah,
Technically, this says it can't be negated, Jameson. So
that's true. It also says that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna read
Priority
that.
still
Yeah,
with
this
you.
effect cannot be.
What are you
What do you mean?
scheming over there?
What do you mean? You know what's in my hand, and you know what's on my field. So this cannot be negated, right?
No, this shit can absolutely be.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
fact that I can only pet some of the light monsters can't be.
Yeah,
it's
no, that's fine.
Holy shit, my lie works. I did not have that shit in hand.
Okay, so
Okay, so
you
it's a
just, so I
spell
just
card.
negate the spell.
No! No, no, no!
Just means you don't get access to it later.
Well then, I've got no choice but to reveal the other part of my deck. Of course I wouldn't give up on zombies fully. That's why I'm playing Megalith.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Yeah, you can do whatever.
Megalith Aratron!
Oh, that's a cool animation. I don't know what
Let's
this
see what
does.
Aratron does. Oh, I didn't actually want to activate the effect here. I just wanted to read Aratron.
Oh, it negates targeting effects. Very cool. I'm pretty sure some of your cards do that.
Pretty sure all my cards do that, actually. And these are quick effects too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Wahaha! I really should have actually done this before I activated my couplet. So let's just pretend I did that, and that's why you didn't negate it. It's because I'm very smart and cool and do my plays
Yeah,
in
sure.
the correct order. Fusion spell?
Hmm.
Okay, I will try and stop that.
Oh wait, no, I had to do it in this order. Couplet's racist, I forgot.
Couplet's racist. I assume he doesn't need to be on the field for that to resolve, huh?
No, I just need to have ritual monsters in grave, and I have two.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
two,
you did
dang.
pitch 2 Baythors for this.
Well, yeah, the way Rangulas works is one of them was the
Okay,
ritual spell.
that's
and the
fine.
tribute.
We will be getting negated.
Uh-oh.
Come to me, Bacha!
And Bacha does.
Sorry, these are placing themselves in scale, and Bacha is special summoning from deck.
Oh, okay.
Bacha also appears to actually not be able to be negated.
Goodbye, Bacha.
It's gone now.
Oh. Fun.
Yeah, it can't be negated. It can still be, defeated.
Mm-hmm.
Summon Refrain again.
So do this.
I find mana.
Mmm. Googly Mill.
Should have done this earlier, actually.
I was gonna ask, is there a reason we were holding on to these pops?
No, I should have done it earlier. But, you know, you live and you learn. You gotta give your friend on Melodious Megalith a chance.
You know, it is a strong strategy, but I really respect that. But you're gonna regret it! Come to me, Asa the Earth Charmer!
Oh, that's actually a
My
really...
Arthalion now!
That's kind of funny. Okay, you got me. You got me.
That's a...
Pendulum summon! Refrain!
Ooh, that's quite a jarring animation. Wow.
Battle phase.
You may. I don't think so.
Someone just...
I fully didn't expect that.
Someone shot Dr. Eggman.
Alright, I really don't want to leave you with a Goulamel on the board. So,
Looks like you need a link to. A certain link to here.
Link 2, I would never. Link 3, Nightmare Unicorn.
Oh, this is what he was
Dynamo
talking
is a
about.
Terrible card.
I see.
But I will not be ending on just that. I will be ending on a floodgate.
Oh no, dude.
defeat my powerful griffin. I don't know how I beat that board, to be honest. That actually went incredible.
Yeah, I thought you said you brick. This guy's a liar.
I probably
Roast
should
this
have
guy.
just. I should have just not listened to him and negated the.
If
Yeah,
you negated the couplet, yeah, that would have gone a lot worse.
he's a liar. Big liar.
You know, for the guy who claims to be honest all the time, you did just blatantly lie to me, and I'm pretty upset about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I did lie to you. That's true.
This
I
card
kind of
was...
didn't expect you to listen to me, to be honest.
Me when I listen to my friends.
Okay, so yeah, you just you have floodgated me.
You can still activate as if you summon them to the zone he's pointing to. Or you just activate them in hand, yeah. Oh,
I wonder who's gonna tell Maxwell that he could have just set the Dynamicious and banished the Gulamel the next turn instead of potentially losing monsters worth of board presence.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't know if it mattered, but
I'm not the kind of guy that worries about that sort of thing, you know? The issue is I have Jameis on like a 30-turn clock, so like it's pretty easy for him to climb back into this one.
I'm pretty sure Habakiri still has to get banned, though.
Bro, that man is getting taken behind Machette.
Yeah, because that...
Actually, it's probably ritual, but...
Yeah, no, the ritual, it's just so annoying
Or
that
mirror.
Habakiri just with names does technically still do something.
Bro, if he wants to make a rank 4, that's chill with me. The funny thing is... Oh, you are summoning him so that you can attack over my guy.
That was meant to be an attack position. So
I
that's
would have guessed that, yeah, that's unfortunate.
It was definitely meant to be an attack position.
Well, hopefully Skeletal Soldier has enough attack points. That's tough.
Oh.
No! That guy definitely has enough attack points.
Uh-oh. What's this? Why is Urgula activating?
He's adding the spellcaster he was in.
Cheating.
Do I... Yeah, I definitely just like go battle here and then... Anything else I'm gonna do this game phase 2.
I'm sorry, unfortunately something that in defense position is going to matter. Regenesis!
Huh?
You're getting Bokamoon. Yeah. And then Max is maybe getting a guy. Oh yeah, it does trigger off of that. I was like, does it only work off of its own effect? Nope, it does work.
Fucking annoying.
And Griffin is at 25.
Well, Griffin's 17 right now.
I believe it's original attack they check.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you still actually won't be able to punch over Habakiri with either
That's
of
a
these
good
cards.
point. Yes, they will both have the same attack points.
He's face down, so let's just do this.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you're fusion summoning, and you're using Arthalion, I understand. Menacing woman.
A menacing woman in...
It's crazy she's just like T-posing on top of a tiger.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never looked at this card art properly.
Yeah, it's a woman T-posing on top of a tiger while shooting jar cannons.
It is so the jar cannons. Okay. How will Max claw his way back through this battle of dishonesty and mistrust he has founded with his close friend?
That's a powerful top deck. If by powerful we mean bad.
Yeah, can you even special summon your Regenesis guy? Because is there any 25? Oh, his original attack is 2,500. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Those two back row are evil and intimidating.
Who knows what it could be? Well, I do, but you know.
Oh, he knows what his own back row is. I don't think I got a better play than this. Regenesis Warrior.
He's back. This guy
Ow.
is the quick
What's his attack
effect return a monster. Yeah.
Let's get rid of you and you. Would you like to respond? You would like to respond, wouldn't you?
Dinomischus is a trap card. That was a trap card effect, allowing Dinomischus to summon himself.
Sure.
Oh, Dinomischus.
Yep. We will shuffle you back. Sure. Why not? Dinomischus in attack.
Doesn't it, like... Oh, no. It can be in defense.
Yeah, usually most people summon Paleos in defense, so...
What can I say? I'm an aggressive man.
Also,
You are.
It's unaffected by monster effects as well. I don't think I've ever read that line of text on Dinomischus.
I don't know how you couldn't. It's like kind of like their thing.
Yeah, the
I am
Xyz.
going to have my warrior bravely kill himself.
Sure. And you're returning our Gulamel to the hand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Joke's on him. I didn't have any Draco Town cards left to activate anyway.
Why is it... Oh, that looked weird. It was frozen face up on the spectator client on your extra deck, Jameson. You just had a pendulum Gulamel sitting on top of your deck.
Yeah, let's do my pen summon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, you can activate.
Can she now?
You have to add a Melody.
I don't think you do.
What? Oh shit, my attack points are back. Oh.
7 triggers from the graveyard.
He'll actually go back and attack this time too.
Oh. That guy's really annoying.
Yeah, Habakiri's gotta go. It has to go.
He do just kind of stick to the board.
Yeah, it's kind of peeving me off. I really wanted that pen summon, my man.
I know you did.
You're a real mean guy.
Says the man who lied to me.
I'm innocent. Yuck.
I think it might be time to go combat and kill
I
a
think I
skeletal
got no
soldier.
more plays. I think I gotta go combat and just defeat your skeletal soldier.
No, my skeletal soldier.
Main 2.
Sure.
Yeah, you got this. You got, we're giving it back to you.
Yeah. I bet you would.
I would, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah. Yeah,
Ah.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, let's activate Purification of the Grave.
Can you be chill?
We're gonna bring back Saji. Or sorry, not Saji.
You just gotta be chill for once.
No,
Jameson,
it's Mikoto. We're bringing back Mikoto.
Jameson, how many grave effects did you have to activate this turn?
Just this one. Just this one.
Oh, really?
Right now.
That's
Just for
right
now, this one.
Right now.
Then Saji will come back.
Bro, I shouldn't have killed that skeletal soldier.
Let's
No fucking late
kill
zones.
him. Let's do this.
Could have just
And
leaked more stuff into the zones.
So for you,
I don't know what Mantis Monk's arrows are, but maybe they're bad, Smile. No, they're good. Very well. You're really starting to peeve me off.
He's back. Oh, good. Yes, naturally, that was all in draw.
oh, does this have a what's this thing's grave effect? Reactivate this card. Yeah, okay, you are racist. Fuck you, skeletal soldier.
Oh, he's so racist.
He's so fucking racist.
Skeletal soldier is problematic. He's a little baby boy.
As an effort in solidarity, we will be banning Skeletal Soldier for bias. Oh, Baboska?
No,
Wait.
second skeletal soldier.
Oh, we got 2 of these guys, huh?
Fuck this guy.
It's our alien. He's back.
I thought he was gonna get banished.
No, he was face down, so I think he forgot he
Oh,
was going to
oh
So I'm
my
gonna cool myself,
god.
man.
Oh, who's this?
That's just Samurai Beetle. Don't mind him.
Well, things don't. Oh, actual monster.
What's this guy's graveyard effect? What does he do when he sends a graveyard? I know he has like a summon.
I'm
from,
sure he
like,
just summons himself. No, he summons another guy.
summons another guy. Oh. Yeah. He summoned somebody. Oh! That's funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
It's a reptile.
Spanish you, Spanish you. Can we have an extra one? We'll add this just in case. And we did activate an effect of a Ragnarika card, so we are now racist. We'll just get a little more damage on the board here.
My arch
Ow.
nemesis,
Oh!
Ragnarika
I
Chain.
think
Pulse.
we can maybe not necessarily go for game here, but we can definitely get a lot of damage. And yeah, oh yeah, you're on 5,000. This very well may be over until you regenesis me again.
Alright, let's just hit that guy.
No, Habakiri!
I just kind of want to have my attack point the next turn, to be honest.
Well,
Let's see here.
honestly, I'm shocked Max has been able to hold on this long.
Yeah, this regenesis card is
Burf? Yeah, it's
even
okay.
me on.
You're such a little bitch.
I just like having guys. Okay, leave me alone.
Oh, brother. Now the
I just want to summon a
actual good
lot
card.
of guys. What does this do?
I think Chain Coil is just trying to make it so I can't activate effects in hand.
But this is still my turn, technically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're that, so that's fine. I don't want to do that.
It's not a good top. I'm gonna lie to you. The 2 top decks I've drawn have not been the cards I would say would get me out of this situation.
Fortunately, you have a pendulum summon. Wow.
Wow!
Oh my god! A pin summoning can Omni.
Wow! No, the pendulum.
Would you like to Omni?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm gonna I'm gonna bring back Habakiri.
That's fair.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
Something was actually preventing me from using purification there, which I'm confused about.
Don't worry. I think Kublai actually does nothing.
Okay, if your opponent activates monster effect, you can activate this effect. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters in the hand this turn. Cards your great. Yeah, sure. Why not? Who needs monsters in the hand?
And just like that, Jameson has become my #1 mortal enemy.
All right, and we all know cards in this house that do not activate. Regenesis.
Correct.
I'd like to summon a guy though.
God, man, I don't
If you
fucking
don't
care.
mind.
Your
If
mom
you don't
doesn't even
mind.
love you, dude.
Okay, that's a bit far, but
I'm just a truth speaker. Is the reality of it.
that's so true actually. Yeah, can I have back a Saji?
I'm pretty
I prefer
sure.
you die in real life.
I'm okay. Editor, that one can go.
Oh my god. Fuck
Wait,
off. Get this
who's-
guy off my screen.
No.
What does he even do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. He's chill.
He's a back
cool
row
like that.
banisher.
Oh, he banishes back row, huh?
Yeah.
Die. Yeah.
No! No!
I don't think I can bring Mitama back. I don't think I have any targets right now.
Oh shit! I'm getting into the end game.
I'm
I'm surviving.
I'm pretty sure Jameson has searched the equivalent.
Okay, I just shoveled back a target
of the
if I need to
remaining
in the future.
cards.
The end game gets further and further away.
Well, you can kill purple guy.
Let's put that face down.
No,
Have
You can kill not Habakiri.
Purple
Do not attack Habakiri
No,
first.
I understand how Habakiri works.
No, it's not how Habakiri works. It's how Kusanagi works. Kill Kusanagi first.
Yeah. Just double. Yeah, nothing does it. I can't actually really get over your guys.
No.
Tournament registration will be started in 25
now
minutes.
I will take 100 damage.
Oh. Wow. That applies in the damage step?
Sure does.
That's... Wow.
I did know that would happen.
I see. Well, fortunately, Warrior still exists.
You're such a little bitch, you know that? I'm gonna reborn my nightmare griffin.
Oh no.
Okay.
I probably need to pop a guy more. Send Untis and summon my nightmare griffin right here.
You heard it here, folks. No more effects. No more effects.
A little annoying. What was this do? Oh, it's Ed test.
Does that Arthelion actually die this time if it dies?
Yeah, I am going to send Arthalion to hell.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I thought you were going to tribute Arthelion.
Could you imagine?
That's chill.
Oh, 800 life points closer, man.
It's a close freaking fight. I'll take the advantages I can get. Fuck! He summoned to his own zones.
Oh my god, are you... That's how this works?
It's as long as they are linked. You can
You know, I'm glad my game didn't go like this. I'm getting contact anger from watching this.
I didn't actually mean that.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it did. Okay.
Oh, yes. That was
now
all
let's
in the
leave
draw
the
phase.
draw phase.
Yes, naturally. Sorry, pardon me. I thought we were playing the game in the main phase. My mistake. There was only 8 effects or something. Ah!
Little loser!
Max, roll 12 copies of Raigeki and kill this white demon.
Urgulum Lulu!
I think
I
you...
need to do this here now.
The funny thing is, you don't, because Gulamel can't trigger. But you do have to do things here anyway, because
So, I mean,
there's
he's
a
gonna
negate
pop
and
my
stuff.
spell trap.
Yeah.
So we need to send Dragon to book. I just need my attack points back up, to be honest.
Let's set. Negate your effects. Set. Ding. Destroy this.
Unfortunate. more least elements.
I mean, my Griffin is negated.
Oh.
Fortunately, I don't have any actual targets for what's it called right now, but I think I still can. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm fighting for my life.
Bring back you. That should be game.
Max is trying to squeeze juice from a rock over there, and Jameson's activated 30 effects.
This is way worse than my construction ever was.
Well, congratulations, Jameson. Back, you're
Hey,
on
guys, I
starting a
won.
train.
Wow,
You're
Jameson, cool 2-0.
the
Congratulations.
2-0 train.
It's time to duel!
You know, I think I'm ready for something that isn't what just happened.
Just think, that would have been way shorter if you hadn't lied to me.
You fucker. I'll go second.
Well, I get to go. Oh, I thought my hand was gonna be pee pee poo poo ass, but it was saved. We will use Ostinato.
Oh, that's a scary
Ooh,
one.
good card.
This is the one card that was
What?
useful.
Why am I
got from my
looking
OTS
at
pack.
thumbs up? Nice cards.
Yep, cards.
Special summon.
Oh, you got it from the OTS pack, huh?
The one useful card I got, my one of.
A one of too. Okay.
Hi, refrain. Hi, refrain.
Hi, refrain. Oh
Please
my god.
refrain.
It's refrain. Hi,
Hi,
refrain.
Matcha.
Please refrain.
I just insert them now.
Oh my goodness.
Mm,
I apologize.
you know,
That's fine.
I'm a bit worried about this one.
2 weeks later, this cold is still beating my ass in some way.
Oh, I'll beat your.
You didn't do that. You
Says the guy who just got his ass
did
beat.
not do that.
Oh no! Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
Man, okay, there we go.
Zardos.
Put some cards with readable text on them.
On his Ardos.
that's the fucking funniest draw in my deck. Let's and summon.
She's back. And I'm so happy that I don't have to watch all this and die at the end of it. I'll take my extra draw. Thank you very much.
Let's do it like this. Let's use Replicard Lad,
What
Banish
the
My Dragon.
hell is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Replicard Lad.
This
To
lad.
special summon Dragon or Warrior from my deck.
What? Okay.
And then I can use these 4 monsters to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's activate Nightmare Griffin, the Petrogenesis Birth to, I don't know. There's no reason to set Ostinato. Let's set Regenesis Birth. And draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah! That's a great draw!
Uh-huh.
Let's set another card.
Yeah, this
No.
is like a competent board, you know?
Yeah, where was this? Very
Yeah,
What
strange.
is this?
Just to be absolutely certain, since that warrior can't activate over there anyway. Let's put Griffin over here so they can't be destroyed by battle.
Okay. Okay. You motherfucker. Well.
I really wish
Hang
I had
on.
Cerberus so I can make them immune to card effects, but we'll take what we can get.
Just go ahead and put this back here.
That's chill.
Hello.
Hi.
Anything here?
Not past you. Next phase. Oh, you want my dragon? Wait, you can't get over my dragon. Do the same attack once.
Bling.
All right, at least I'm playing interaction, not a gosh dang blood.
I am evil.
You say we gotta kill this guy? We gotta kill this guy.
This is the yeah, that's true.
Well, well, well. I see we have
I have to
boards
activate
full
all
of...
of these individuals.
Oh my god. I see we have boards full of monsters indestructible to battle.
Oh, I can special summon both.
Oh, that's not good. Yep.
I need to activate the two.
And we can. I have no reason to activate. I think I already have all my names out of deck.
Nope.
Special summon warrior over here.
Yep.
And then let's finish my co-link.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Let's get rid of this Regenesis birth.
Oh, targets the... Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, uh-huh.
I will draw cards.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will...
I'm sorry, does this mean you get to draw 4 on your draw phase or draw 3?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that one.
Special summon that guy there.
Well, well, well.
Oh, is that 5? I didn't count.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Uh-oh.
I probably shouldn't have done this. Why'd I do this? Wait, hold on. Doesn't this... No. What about this one? Let's just get one out of the deck. It won't do anything. Go ahead and put that one in defense. Oh, nice crispy 1500 defense.
It was mostly Link monsters. Very well. We will set one and pass it back to you.
Awesome. It's a pretty good draw, not gonna lie. That's a pretty good draw.
Sometimes we accidentally play into the out.
Well, first of all...
I know it's a one-up. I
What?
can't play
There we
around
go.
everything.
That's true, that's true.
Let's special
Thank you for
summon
reminding me
back
he
Nightmare
has it.
Griffin.
We gotta kill this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Untish, pop thing, let's get over it.
Okay, so to be clear, your Griffin is not invincible right now, though, right?
You can be destroyed by battle, yeah.
Okay, cool. By battle, you say?
He can be destroyed by card effect, too. He can be destroyed. He has no protection.
Well... Actually, it does. It does work.
Oh, no!
Sure. Oh, this shit again.
Yeah, that is every turn.
Okay, then perhaps I will hold. Yeah. Oh, only one card back. Okay.
That's a decent draw, but there's not much reason to do anything but go for lethal.
Yeah, you know, not much I could have done there. I'm really... That wasn't the
The
draw.
full floodgate board is, you know.
I drew Nibiru as my
Ostrava's a good-ass
6th
card.
draw, by the way. That was the 6th draw.
Hey, you got to use it.
I did get to use it, but I also got to not use a card that I was hoping would actually put in a lot of value this week because somebody changed up decks. But that's okay. We'll make some
Yeah, man, I
deck
wasn't
edits for
playing that
next
zombie
time.
deck again. That was jack shit.
but,
that was PP.
GG's. Well, I guess
GG's, everyone.
I am on the loser's wheel, unfortunately, once again. But with that, congrats, Max. Congrats, Jameson. Right, deck list. Well, let's hop over the deck list.
Relatively unchanged for me.
Card?
I took out a couple copies of the this trap that I was running 3 of, and I put in some more bugs.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
And then I removed the level 5 who special summons himself because he's not a bug, he's not an insect, plant, or reptile, so he locked me out of using Ragnarok cards, and I just threw in the magic cylinder I pulled on the loser's wheel a couple weeks ago.
I mean, yeah, you guys did pretty much. Yeah, we did pull Didos.
Yep, that was really hoping that would come up against Zombie World, but you know, it just sat there doing nothing instead. So we'll be adjusting that. But obvious ultra rare craft from my crazy last week wheel spin was Tails of White Forest. I did run some test hands, and that card does actually turn the White Forest starters into actual full combo starters. I properly was doing the efficiency thing of using their effects and then using
Yeah, it's a good card.
like it's really insane how much of a difference that made. Also Vados, so I had 2 searchers for him as well, chaotic elements and extinguishing the ashen.
Could not be me. I didn't pull anything from this set.
So
I didn't pull anything worthwhile in my deck.
I put in Vados and I put in a trap just because I was hoping to clear the zombie world out and then get my Vados back.
Yeah, the Samurai Beetles were crafts. I don't think anything I pulled is actually in this deck.
I mean, obviously I pulled the Melodious stuff, but I had the Megaliths last week. But I didn't even really open my Megaliths. The fact that I actually have a crazy Megalith combo did not even come up.
Yeah, you have like everything, huh?
Yeah, I don't have full.
Don't have full.
But, you know, it's still pretty competent. But I just threw my incredibly large Regenesis package. And Dostinato, my one-up smile.
True. Also, let it be known, I think we have it on record, someone saying that Nibiru will never resolve in this series.
I mean, I did open Ostinato. I wouldn't have expected it, but I did do it. And it did resolve, and it didn't even win
and
the
it
game.
didn't
That's
even
tough.
win the game, which is crazy because
That's tough. That's tough.
Continuous traps do exist, so we'll do some tuning.
Yeah, and
for
Quad
next week.
Dogmatica Beast.
Yeah, that's a pretty good tin card, not gonna lie. The tin card's actually putting in some work this series.
Yeah. I love Quad Dogmatica Beast. That trap is that shit's goated. Anyway, wheels.
Wheel time! Jameson, over to you. Winner's wheel. 2 spins.
I'm wheeling out. I'm
wheeling out.
Wheel.
Wheels.
Hervé says, oh!
Oh, the second bonus wheel.
Infinite wheel,
Alright, let me pull
Tsukuyomi.
Second bonus wheel.
I love this stupid wheel.
Wheel.
Oh, will he be the first one to get it?
Oh! He did.
Yippee!
We get a secret rare.
The first secret rare of the series.
Oh my goodness, that's what my special little boy deserves.
Deserved. And now you get
And
to
then-
go again.
Go again. Spin.
Wheel.
Wheel.
Spin.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness, he gets
Oh!
a
tin
Tisser
card.
Nibiru.
Jameson, may I recommend Nibiru?
I don't know if you'll ways to send Untus, but that's just kind of goaded.
Yeah, those are both pretty good options. That's
Alright, so
pretty
we got
good
tin card and the
spins.
secret rare.
Those are good spins.
Yeah, very good spins. Congratulations, Jameson.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna spin this wheel.
Max's
'cause
single
old.
spin.
I'm a young screamer.
Enjoy your OT. Oh no. Oh, it's the street.
Oh That's fine. I'll take it.
Oh, okay. It's gonna catch up. Hold your reactions. It's almost done spinning over here. It is a
That's really behind.
playset of commons or
A
rares.
playset of commons, that's very good given how
Yes.
badly I pulled. Maybe I'll actually be able to use any cards from Code of the Duelist. Maybe I'll have Venge Reds.
That's
Maybe
true.
I'll have Samurai Skull, a common that foolishes any zombie I pulled 0 of.
Hey, that's a pretty
It
good
really
one.
do be like that sometimes, you know?
That's a pretty good one. All right. Well, congrats, Max, for that. Are still
Wheel.
All right, wheel, losers, wheel. Survey says, "Show me that
I freaking
delicious."
love wheels!
Labyrinth of Nightmare. Labyrinth of
Is this
Nightmare.
our 4th Labyrinth of
This
Nightmare
might
opening?
be our 4th Labyrinth of
might be.
Nightmare opening.
Oh my
so-
goodness, give me a different retro.
Well,
pack.
unfortunately, we have to open it. So let's go ahead and get over there. Labby? Sorry, I'm too used to Labyrinth. Okay, so 12 packs. Labyrinth of
I
Nightmare.
forgot Labyrinth is just spelt wrong.
Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Losers packs. May they give me
Woo!
something useful. Number one.
Oh my god, jam breeding.
Nothing
machine.
here. Talk about sus search history. We have
I'll show you
jam
a
breeding.
Jam breeding machine.
Yeah, dude, it's jambreedingmachine.org that popped
Yeah,
up.
pack
I'm a
number
frequent
2.
flyer.
Oh, hey,
there.
Jogan. I'll make you guys hate
fucking
me.
Match me.
I'll make you guys hate me.
Match my Nightmare Griffin with your Jogan the Spiritualist.
And Offerings to the Doom. Low-key, I'll probably play that. That's a good card.
I love my drop.
Number
rates.
3, more
Oh,
breeding.
jam
We
breeding.
love
Please.
breeding. We love breeding, people.
Whoa, I just
number
love jam.
4, Tornado
Tornado
Bird.
bird.
No, it's not the one with no targets. The monster that's like wind monsters can be tributed if they require 2 tributes, and there's no.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
guy. He has the
Pack
target.
number 5. Oh, this is actually like a card that's usable, right?
Spiritualism.
Yeah, it can't be. It's a spell speed 4
Oh.
spell trap bounce. That's
Whoa!
actually kind of.
My Regenesis birth. You
Hey.
can use spiritualism to stop birthing. I've heard. I think that's what the right wingers do.
What? Next pack, pack number 6. Oh, infinite cards. I like cards.
Infinite cards.
Well, I
Oh my
guess I should
God.
have used spiritualism did force birthing. My bad. I got it back.
Pack number 7. Oh my god, the
Oh,
playset of breeding.
Oh, it's
dude.
yeah, because spiritualism can stop breeding.
Oh my
You can
God.
return that to the hand.
I need Jam Defender to protect me from this conversation.
You need jam mirror.
Like
to
number-
ensure
oh, hey,
you're not breeding.
spiritual.
Oh my god.
Again. Yeah.
Oh wait, Grave
Man,
Robber's
it-
Retribution.
Oh my god, 100 points of
Oh
damage.
hey, another Offering to the Doom. Nice. Give me a playset of that, please. Destruction Punch, unusable. These are pretty bad.
Yeah, but there is the humanoid slime, which you can
yeah,
breed with, I
yeah.
heard.
Pack number 10.
There's a whole machine about it.
L.
H.
No!
Oh, wait, no, it's L.
L.
No,
L.
L.
Pack
There were some.
number 11. Just to remind me, I'm in the losers packs. Wait, ultra rare.
Doomed.
Oh, phew!
Well, we found a floodgate. It's just not
And you
useful.
gotta start playing Prediction Princess. We're fucked.
Now this one, on the other hand, we can
That's
go-
actually genuinely kind of annoying. Does the
Yeah.
tornado all do something?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Went all
You said
over.
that last time when I pulled it.
oh, I watched Progression playoffs and it shows.
That's so bad. What the hell? Okay, last pack. Pack number 12 is this just like sits on a card and does 500 damage. Yeah. Oh wait, this card does something, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, we can do a little gambling.
Oh my god, let's go gambling. That's my favorite board breaker, is a trap card working during the next standby phase.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, well this was miserable. I think we could triple the packs from this
I don't know,
and
it
it
wasn't
wouldn't
that
matter.
miserable. You do have jams to breed with now.
Yeah, I'm gonna add this to the
Is that a Swordsman of
collection
Landstar?
and never look at these cards again except for exactly Offerings to the Doomed.
What do you think Swordsman of Landstar's opinion is on jam breeding?
He probably, he
Do you
probably.
think he's
hates
like
it.
pro or anti jam abortion?
Yeah, this guy.
Tune in next week for more breeding action
Tune in next week to figure out if the jams went through with it.
on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Regression series.
Remember, practice safe's a jam.
Safe jam. We're safely jamming. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Why do we have to
No.
reauthorize Omega every single time?
I don't know,
Not every
because it's an
single time.
evil program, and we should just play on. I should just figure out how. What's
Oh,
it's
that
not
other bastard
fake
duel.
Master Duel.
Oh yeah, MD3.
It's okay. That's not a real swear
Yeah.
word. We're allowed to say that one on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, people just play it on YouTube. Like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh content creator, Hard Lag Gaming.
Editor, bleep that one out.
Why do you have to bleep out Hard Lag? He's not a slur.
Oh my god, you're making it so
Says
much harder for
you.
the editor.